Okay, so hello and welcome to the one and only Reethi Rah in the Maldives. This is Villa 144. It's a beach villa with a pool located on the Grand Beach. So as we come in off the deck area, which has a daybed and things that I'll show you a little bit later on, you've got a work desk. Wi-Fi is provided free for all guests. There is a premium option as well, but I found that the free version is more than reliable and more than quick enough for doing things like Skype and FaceTime as well. Cell service is also great on the island if you've got international roaming minutes as well. At the front of the villa, we've got some doors which you can open all the way back to merge the indoor and outdoor living spaces, and it's framed perfectly with this great pool. The pool isn't heated, but to be honest, when you've got 29-degree temperatures every day, it doesn't really need it, and it's certainly still warm enough to go in the evening. At the end of the pool, we've also got a hammock, and then round there we've also got a thatched umbrella with some lounges, and then there are some more lounges also there as well on the deck. So moving round into more areas of the villa, we've got first of all a big large flat screen television. They call it the ITV. It has entertainment, messages, you can look at your bill and information about dining options available on the island as well. It's modern and it's a really good television. Down here we've also got a Jbl Sound Bar, and that sound bar can receive signals either wired or also by Bluetooth as well. That's how I've been using it with my iPad. Got two comfortable chairs here and two footstools. Fruit is provided complimentary to you every day. Yesterday we got some other different types of fruit, and we've had some ones that I've never seen before. Those apparently are mangosteens, so very tasty. Really large, comfortable king-size bed, great linens. If I come round to this side here, you'll see we've got a wet bar area with an Illy espresso pod machine, those wonderful TWG teas from Singapore, and other things which are chargeable. The tea and coffee is provided complimentary, as is the milk for the tea and coffee. If I go down here, you'll see we've got a very large refrigerator, so large in fact that I was able to put some of the things I'd brought with me into there. Incidentally, if you've never been to the Maldives before, you cannot import alcohol. The only things I brought were things like Vita Coco. There are other snacks as well and glassware in the other drawers. Everything's priced at the rate that you would expect for this type of property. So let's move into other parts of the room. You'll see here we've got a very large full-length mirror. Hello? Moving round into the bathroom, we've got a huge terrazzo bathtub, which is big enough for two people very comfortably. There's also a seating area at the back there as well, which means that you can kind of sit there and talk to the person having a bath. One of the things I can't describe to you on a video is the smell in this place, because it's incredible. Everywhere in this resort, the one and only has really thought about all the sensory experiences that you're going to have at this property. From things like the clove-based incense sticks to the lemongrass scented candles and oil burners. It all smells amazing. Just exactly what you would expect it to smell like in a Maldivian paradise. You've got shampoo and conditioner and bath gel, all made exclusively for the one and only Reethi Rah. They smell amazing. That bathtub is great. The water pressure is really good in this property, and one of the things I would say is a strength about this property is infrastructure, because water comes on hot, very quickly. Bathtub fills up very quickly. And air conditioning is very effective. So they've obviously got their infrastructure in this type of environment absolutely right. Let's move around here. You can see we've got her sink, with nice orchids which are replaced daily. And then on this side we've got his sink, again with orchids that are replaced daily. And if I just show you here, we've actually got his soap. So things are done very personally for the right person. If I open up these doors, you'll see we've got an enormous closet. One of the advantages, I guess, of coming to the one and only Reethi Rah is that you don't have to come on a seaplane if you don't want to. You can actually arrive by yacht. We arrived on an enormous, I guess it was probably about 60-foot yacht. One of the most amazing boats I've ever seen. And I guess the great thing about that is that you don't have to worry about the weight restriction that you have on the seaplanes of 25 kilograms. And for somebody like us, we arrived on BA business class. We were able to bring up to 6 suitcases. We didn't bring 6, we brought 3. But we wouldn't have been able to do that had we been affected by the weight restriction. So that was a real advantage for us. If I just show you into the other closets, you'll see in this one we've got a safe, as well as drawers for storage. On this side here, we've got some life jackets, a mosquito kit, flashlight, weighing scales, yoga mat, and then also those are where you can put your laundry if you need it doing. So moving round further through here, you'll see we've got a walk-in shower room. More of those gorgeous products. And you can either have it as a rain shower head or a shower from the wall. It's entirely up to you. And then looking through here, you'll see we've got one of the greatest views you'll ever get from a shower. It couldn't get much better. As many huge fluffy towels as you could possibly want. Here's a toilet, its own separate room. So this is Villa 144 at the one and only Reethi Rah in the Maldives. I hope you've enjoyed this tour. If you get the chance to visit this property, if you've ever been to a one and only property before, you'll know exactly what to expect. Absolute perfection in service. It's just a wonderful place to come and visit, and this really is, in my opinion, one of the greatest resorts in the entire world. So please get the opportunity to come here if you can.